My name is Michelle Hinkins, and this is my son Nicholas Hinkins, and he's 5 years old and he has sickle cell anemia. He's had the disease ever since he was born. He's a twin, and 4 days after he was born, that's when we got the phone call from the nurse at the hospital, and she told us, she said, yes, your son has sickle cell anemia. The insurance is not going to cover all the costs associated with the bone marrow transplant process. They will pick up some of that, but there will also be extra associated costs along with this procedure that will have to come out of pocket. Your donations will be going to help fund that part of the procedure, along with sustainment. That's why I'm asking for the amount of $50,000 to be able to cover these expenses and these costs that are associated with this. But if it can save a child's life, isn't it worth it? I think it's worth it. And I think any mother out there who had a child that was sick with the disease would know that it is worth it to be able to save a life. So there is hope. There is hope, and the hope for Nick to have life, to save Nick's life, can only happen with your support. It can only happen through your donations to the Heal Nick Hinkins campaign that we're doing for Nick. Just picture yourself if it was your child, and your child had a disease. You would do anything and everything that you can do for your child to be going towards. I ask that you would just look inside your heart and know that you're saving a life. Know that you're saving a little boy's life who didn't ask to have the disease, who's dealt with the disease for the last 5 years, suffered, and we have hope. Hope is a nice word, but we need action. We don't just have hope. There is something that is real and exists. And with enough money, this will happen. And it will happen in time for Nicky Poo to be able to live a life like other children. This can also be a chance for us to raise awareness for other children, so that way then they can have hope, have that same hope that Nick has. We're so close to saving his life, and it's not just a question of if it can happen, but when it will happen.